Hi, I'm Brooke with My Wedding Library, and today we're here with wedding photojournalist Steve Keegan. Steve, tell us a little bit about your business and what you offer brides. First of all, how you got started.
Well, I was a photojournalist for 18 years. I worked at the LA Times, the Napa Valley Register, and the Reno Gazette-Journal. And I basically bring that approach to shooting weddings, a very documentary style approach where the photos tell a beginning, a middle, and an end to your day. It's sort of the story of your day. You know, I always feel like portrait photographers, you know, it's sort of like looking at your high school yearbook. All those pictures look the same, but you can't really, they don't really say anything about you. And I try and capture your personality through my documentary style. So when you look at this set of pictures at the end of the day, it really does say something about you and your personality.
What's your favorite part about a wedding to capture?
Well, I'm documenting something that is probably the most intimate thing you'll ever do together. You have one shot at getting it right, which is something I think my photojournalism background really lends itself to. You know, if I'm shooting a hostage situation, I can't say, can you put the hostage in better light? You know, you basically have to work with what you have and come back with an image, even if it's a challenging situation, like a city council meeting or whatever. And I bring that to weddings, which is more like, for me, it's such a loaded photographic situation. It's almost like shooting the Reno rodeo or something like that. But
no do-overs.
Exactly. But the thought that this is going to be something that's going to be in your family for generations, and they're going to be able to look back, to me, that's what journalism is all about. Is, you know, the same as when you go back and historians look at, you know, something that happened in this time period, they're going to look at newspapers. The same thing is going to be for your family. They're going to go into your hope chest, they're going to pull out this collection of photos, and they're going to know something about their grandparents.
That's perfect. I love that. So how can we get in touch with you, Steve?
Well, my website is stevekeegan.com. It's also BayAreaWeddingPhotography.com, whatever's easier for you to remember. And
what's your phone number?
My number is 775-901-2645. And you can call me anytime, day or night. This is all I do. So you don't have to worry about me moonlighting and I do something else and you won't be able to get in touch with me. I'm very approachable, open to suggestions, and I also have a special discount if you mention the Wedding Library. So make sure to mention you saw me at the Wedding Library website and I will give you a special discount.
Awesome. And before we go, your packages are kind of unique as well, like what you offer in your package. Do you want to talk a little bit about that before we go?
My philosophy is that great wedding photography should not be only for the very rich who can only afford a $3,000 or $5,000 wedding package. Anybody can give you a formal album or prints. Not everyone can be a good photographer. So my price point is very friendly to the client. You know, I have a base package. You get total control over your pictures. You get a disc with all your images on it, high resolution. I shoot in RAW format, you know, so you can make these pictures any size you want. There's so many options with the internet nowadays. You can get an album made through a website like blurb.com or you know, a myriad of other ones, or I can do it all for you. But basically,
well, that gives the bride and groom options.
Exactly, and I'm all about giving you as many options as you want. So my price point is lower than any photographer in the area with my experience and portfolio. And so basically, you know, I don't want to be the guy where only rich people, you know, can have great images.
That's great. So you appeal to a very broad audience.
Exactly.
That's great. Well, thanks for being here today. We really appreciate it. Great to get to know a little bit more about your services and about you. So in planning your wedding, visit myweddinglibrary.com and, of course, our storefront at the Summit Mall. Thank you.